वेलकम बैक हीरोज एंड हीरोइंस। आप लोग देख रहे हैं पोकेमॉन रिबॉर्न का एपिसोड नंबर 56। तो आपने पिछले एपिसोड में देखा कि हमने एजेंट ब्लेक से लड़े थे हम लोग टॉप माउंटेन पे, एमर्टीन माउंटेन पर। एंड हमने हैदर को बचाया था, जिसको ब्लेक ने किडनैप करके रखा हुआ था। एंड अब हमें पता चला कि टेरा टाइटाविन करके एक एजेंट का नाम है जो टी मीटर के लिए काम करती है। एंड अब हम वायुसी से कन्फ्रंट करने जा रहे हैं, लेकिन बट उससे पहले हमें जाना होगा कैल्सिनोन सिटी, और वो हम उड़ते हुए जाएंगे। यहाँ पे आ गए, ये क्या हो रहा है? I'm not good at waiting. There's some gotta be something I can do for Aya, you know. I'm thinking of something. Let's set aside team meter for a moment. Being trapped on the same side of that barrier as Fern. हैं? Fern भी उनकी तरफ हो गया? यार ये तो नई चीज़ है। Now that's torture. तभी मैं सोचूं कि इतने टाइम से हमारी लड़ाई क्यों नहीं हुई मेरे और फर्न की। रूट 1 के बाद से अभी तक ही पर नहीं लड़ाई हुई। Kane, hey Ram, no word on Aya yet. Hard and Saphir are beating their heads against a wall. Occasionally, literally. Meteor was predictably peeved when Charlotte never showed up with the ring, but they know you have it again. So in other words, Meteor haven't done anything because you haven't been around with the ring. If you would ask me, I think it might be best that way. So try to keep a low profile if you have to business here. Sound okay? Nostra says that people are like cake. All you see is outside layer of frosting, even though the part that's really the cake itself is underneath. Doesn't that mean we never really see people? And more importantly, if you were a cake, what flavor you would be? I would be a upside down supernova cake. I see you need badge to use that waterfall machine, right? I believe permission to use that move is granted by one of the triumvirate. Terra, I think. हाँ उसी सीजन बैच है. Hello to Safira. If you don't sleep, you're gonna collapse on the spot, you know. Well, Ram, things are going swimmingly here. Laura has outright disappeared and Safira has gone legitimately insane. I hope you have better luck. I'm not moving, not until Calcinon is. Sorry, I'm awake. I can stay awake. I'll be fine. I'll do everything I can for my family, no matter the cost to myself. अच्छा, अरे, anytime. Make sure to keep her healthy, alright? You hardly need to tell me that. Who's there? Ram. It's me, Aster. I don't think you have seen me outside of my uniform before. अच्छा. Ah, it's you. I owe, I owe you an apology for my indignance last time you were here. हाँ होना भी चाहिए. हम बता रहे हैं कि तुम्हारी डॉटर कोमा में और तुम्हें पता नहीं क्या लगता रहता है. I did not believe that you. I did not believe you when you told me what happened to my daughter and spoke rashly. I'm sorry. Please understand it was difficult news. I brought Eclipse back here. We'll have body. She's situated in her room upstairs. I'll make sure she gets the proper life support in case she ever wakes up. Thanks. I'm gonna go now. Not exactly sure what I'm gonna do, but I'll try not to be in your way anymore, Ram. Astrid told me all the details about for whom she was working and what happened. So in the end, everything she did was for my sake, but I would have sooner gone in her stead. I do not wish to speak much, but visit her if you like. Otherwise, there's nothing I can do. If only I had been stronger or stopped her, maybe this wouldn't have happened. Perhaps maybe I hadn't been closer or talked more. Perhaps if I had prayed. Perhaps if I had wept. Perhaps if I hadn't. Not. Too late. Too late. अच्छा ये है. She appears to be sleeping, but ये क्या है? Shiny charm. हम्म. अच्छा शाइनी पोकेमॉन मिलते हैं. चलो ठीक है यार, अच्छी बात है. अब जा रहे हम लोग बैच लड़ने के लिए. हाँ ये है ना. Yo, how's your little rescue operation going? Not gonna lie, I'm a little anxious for a gate city to be reopened. This whole half circus, half shelter thing is for the birds. No offense to Seal. Oh, Samson, what brutish slander are you muttering about me now? I was just telling Ram about the thong you were apparently wearing. Right, we are going to try this again, you and I. Hello, Ram and ever cordial Samson. How are you each on this fine day? Oh Ram, I see you have obtained another battle pass. Terra, is it? Terra's, is it? That's something unfortunate. You see, we don't actually know where she is. She has been disappearing for days at a time for a while now. As you might ever imagine, she's around. Everyone in a 50-mile radius tends to be keenly aware of her. Of course, the question remains as just to where she has been vanishing. There aren't exactly a lot of options, and we can safely rule out a gate and beyond thanks to the sleeping spell. Hold on there. Ram, didn't Terra find you and that other guy in a gate? But so she shouldn't उसकी हार्डे की बात कर रहा है. She wouldn't have been in there without falling asleep herself. Oh please, Terra's very presence is an inherent determinant to sleep. You would know, huh? Got the potion number 52 on deck, at any rate. It doesn't make any sense for her to trapeze about a gate if she is perhaps looking for the source of the signal she was tracing. Not really. She said it was an Emmet dream. That is true. Oh, you learned that Titan was actually Terra? Why, that's nonsense. They would never accept a girl like that with all of her rawness and her genetic, generally maniacal deviance. Just think about what you're saying, darling. Actually, it might not be impossible. For instance, honeys, I'm home. Moa, Terra. Alright, forget you don't like that stuff in publics. Aye, aye, Captain Sheru. You save it for later when I land your port tonight. Don't make up stuff like that up. So, soproni boys and girls and persons of non-discriminate gender identity. We were discussing the possibility of you being a team member of Team Meteor. What? Mate? M7? Lil, this is the best thing I've heard in 30 seconds. So it's true, not true, right? Roar. What are you talking about again? Does the name Titan mean anything to you? That's Desert Planet, right? From Star Forces. Elif, Elif episode Verses of Evil. What? Titan was the name of a Team Meteor agent. But that's not you, right? Lamau, I never lose. Only Titan. Terra, answer us properly. You're not a member of Team Meteor, correct? Well, the Kozan bitches. I. Oh yeah, they're all checking me out now. Mahams. If you're really with Team Meteor, then why? Listen up, kids. It's tragic backstory time. Okay, so a long time ago, when I was a wee lad, my father was a doctor who lived happily with his wife. But one day, a burglar broke into our estate and killed them both. I was left alone in the darkness. Only a single creature appeared before me, and when it did, I knew my purpose. I knew it would. I would dedicate my life to fighting crime across the undercity under my secret identity. ये बैटमैन की बता रही है, लुक स्काईवॉकर की बता रही है. Terra, that's literally the plot of a superhero comic. Try again. Oh, bitches, I've been found out. But that's okay, because they'll never find me here. What exactly are you doing? All set, let's do this. Mega Terra, check off, execute. Mega Man का reference लगता है. I beg your pardon. Please tell me she did just escape into that big ass computer. Alright. She just didn't escape into that computer. Thanks. I guess it works like storing Pokemon in a PC. And looks like it's waiting for a player too. Ram, I think that has to be you. You know the most about the situation. You should be strong enough to fight her. You will follow if possible. It looks like this console only accepts 2 players. Talk to me whenever you're ready, and I will see if I can get you in there. Ram, glad you picked up. I heard from Caleb about what's going on. I never thought I never would have thought Terra of all people would be a meteor. I mean, I never liked her anyway, so whatever. I patched into her computer after I heard there was something up with it, and I see it reporting her presence. I'm not going to question how she managed to enter the computer world at all. That girl already defies logic. I'm running an analysis now. Hold on, I'll tell you what you to expect. The results are strange. It looks like computer environment is set up to simulate an old video game. In this game, attacks are physical or special based on the type they are. Plus, special and attack and special defense stats are all treated as single value. It works off of whichever stat is higher. Finally, dark steel and fairy types seems to have been erased. That all sounds familiar, right? Keep these things down in mind when you are there. I know you can do what's necessary. Good luck. Honestly, though, if it is true what a girl like her is doing in Team Meter, सेव कर लें. और अब हम लोग जा रहे हैं टेरा से लड़ने के लिए, ढूंढने के लिए उसको. All set, all right. I need to do this. ये क्या है? ये पोकेमोन रेड का लगता है मेरे को इंटरफेस. You can follow if you want volt patch. अच्छा, बैचेस दिखा रहे हैं. कैनोपी बैच, कोकून. ये तो मेरे को विक्ट्री रोड का लग रहा है, पोकेमोन रेड का. ये 1996 का लग रहा है. ओमेन बैच. रॉर. ओए, ये क्या हो गया? और मूवी की एक साइमिस्ट. हैशटैग व्हाट हैशटैग एवर and pound you next time. Winky face. Roar. Hey, you'll never catch me now. फिजिक्स अवे। और अब हम जा रहे हैं, यहाँ सीढ़ी लग रही है। अच्छा, यहाँ पे क्या? आई लाइक शॉर्ट्स, दे आर कम्फी एंड कम्फी कम्फी। अच्छा, बुलेट सीट। गया। फार फेच्ड। ग्लेशियन। अरे हाँ, मैंने बताना भूल गया, टीम चेंज करिए। कॉम्फी कॉम्फी कॉम्फी, टीम चेंज कर ली है। ग्लेशियन को रखा है और अपना लोटैट जो था कोरल वॉर्ड में जो मिला था हमको 15 लेवल का, उसको हमने इवॉल्व कर लिया लूडिकोलो में। और बस यही टीम है, कुछ खास चेंज नहीं किया। रेयर कैंडी रन कर दिया। शो एनिमेशन एक्सलेंट बबल टारगेट इवेंट 4 मूव टू बिगिन बैटल। आ जाओ। हॉर्सी। गया। सीट्रा। ग्रास टाइप को यूज करते हैं एक बार। गया। एंड स्पीच। पोशन। बहुत बढ़िया डिजाइन किया है। आ जाओ। स्नोलैक्स। हाँ। गया। एस्केप रोप। ले रॉक ब्लास्ट। गया। पोशन। ये ब्लाइट पैच। ये ओपल वॉट जैसा लग रहा है। हाँ हाँ, ओपल वॉट जैसे ही लग रहा है ये। बहुत टाइम हो गया ओपल वॉट गए हुए। वो बंद है ना गेट सिटी के थ्रू। गया। नो फन एट ऑल। करते हैं एंड टीमी। डू नॉट पास। हाँ, वैसा ही लग रहा है। ओपल ब्रिज। हमें पता नहीं, जंप लेफ्ट। हेल्प मी। अच्छा, यहाँ पे ये रॉकेट हार्ड लगता है। 4 मिलियन। गया। अच्छा। हाँ, वही है। हाँ, सुपर पोशन। नीचे। ये रेड यहाँ पे क्या कर रहा है? रेड ही लगता है। अच्छा, हटना। ये लो बेटी। यू कैन राइम पैच। अच्छा, ये तो वो पोकेमोन टावर लगता है यहाँ पे। अच्छा, अच्छा, वापस यहीं पे। स्टैंडर्ड बैच। यहाँ पे नहीं। नथिंग हैपेंड। ये मेरे को वैसा लग रहा है, बिस्बिक्सिन वेस्टलैंड जैसा। यहाँ पे कुछ नहीं है। ग्राइमर। रन कर दिया। नीचे। रन। ऊपर ऊपर। पकड़ लेते हैं, याद के तौर पे। रन कर दो। यहाँ नीचे नहीं आ सकते क्योंकि हिम्मत। अच्छा, ये कहाँ पे आ गए? आयरन। ये वैसा ही लगता है, पोकेमोन मैंशन टाइप का। मिलेनियम बैच। एक्लिप्स बैच। क्या? दैट्स एक्लिप्स बैच। शी वॉज क्रिएटेड बाय बूटी टू सर्व बूटी, दैट्स इज हर पर्पस। किसकी बात कर रहा है? पॉलीव्रैथ। सिल्विया निकालते हैं, वाटर फाइट है ना। हाँ, मिस्टी टेरेन करते हैं। अच्छा, ऐसे लगता है। हाँ जी, सक्सीडेड। डूबियस डिस्क। अच्छा, शाइनी पॉलीगॉन। पकड़ लो यार। हम्म। 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 फुल हील का है। शाइनी यार। अब पकड़ूंगा। हम्म। आजा। शाइनी है ना, छोड़ूंगा नहीं। आजा। पकड़ा गया एक बार में। Hey, you can pass everyone up to strike back. Is that right? Strike back. Machop. आजा। ये एक सेरुलियन केव टाइप का लगता है। एग्जैक्टली ऐसा ही। पकड़ा जा। आजा। हम्म, हम्म, आजा आजा। हम्म, यहाँ पर वॉश हील कर ले टीम को। टीम रेडी है अपनी। आजा खत्म नहीं कर दिया। हम्म, पकड़ा गया एक बार में। मैक्स एप्पल। नीचे नीचे। अरे लाइट शार्ड। अच्छा ये म्यू है यहाँ पे। स्विच कर लेते हैं, सेव कर लेते हैं। आजा। म्यूटू है अच्छा। इसको ही मारा है। मारो मारो मारो। गया। बहुत सही। दिस कैन नॉट बी माई डेस्टिनी। अच्छा ये तो एलीट 4 वाला लग रहा है। स्विच कर लें, सेव कर लें। टीम चेंज। एक एक आइटम पकड़ा देते हैं सबको, ज़्यादा टाइम नहीं लगेगा। आइस जेम ग्लेशियन को, ग्राउंड जेम इसको नहीं, आइटम दे देते हैं इसको। सिंथेटिक सीड, इस फील्ड पे सिंथेटिक सीड अच्छी चलती है। फेरी जेम। स्विच। ग्रास जेम। Hmm. Save. और ये I heard about you, Ram. I'm Terra. They call me Seal Tamer. Had that bitches on her knees, covered in ketchup. What? Look, I ain't about the dramatic speech like, but let me tell you something. Something I feel it was a long time ago. In a galaxy not far from it. But in fact, it was this one, this galaxy. Right here. The Milky uh, Titan. Stop flaming my name, okay? If you flame it, it means you're a perp or a poser. And something terrible happened. I got bored. So I was like, oh yeah, let's cause some anarchy. Cause chaos is like hot, steamy, roar, and hell then meteors got be good in bed. And like, how about you, baby? You have kick. Cause I'm a kick you. आजा. टेरस हमारा चैलेंज है. Swampert, earthquake, गया. जियोवानी नाम था. पोलर सैंड. लुडिकोलो को निकालते हैं. और गीगा ड्रेन. जेन हेडबट. गया एक. आइस फैंग. शोर अप. मिरर कोट. गया. एग्जैक्ट ड्रिल. लो भैया स्वैम्पर्ट करेगा. अर्थक्वेक. मेरी बारी. गया. गारचॉम्प निकाल रहा है. सिल्वियन करेगा. मिस्टी टेरेन करो. मून ब्लास्ट. गया. हिप्पो डाउन. चलो इसको निकाल देते हैं. लेट्स हिट. मार दे. गया. क्वैक्सायर. एफ द वॉट. कर दे. गया. बहुत सही. और wow, Mr. Krabby, I'm really feeling it. You just won yourself a gravity badge. Gravity more like gravity badge. Nudge, croak. Know what I mean. Know what I mean. Gravity badge मिल गया हमको. Okay, so makes things do stuff like use water outside. Water roar. In other words, because you're gonna be all wet. Also take this as a former required gift from me to your face. Bulldoze ka team. That team comes bullshit. It gets a field of bullshit that lowers Pokemon speed when they step in it. Or something. Now that I've given you everything to you, Senpai, will you love me? I'm ready to take our relationship to the next level. Ram Kun Chan, Tessa, Sama, my couch is yours, so be gentle. Don't you want my couch? How could you? Baka. What was? Acha. Bravo, dear, bravo. Not bad, we saw everything on the monitor. That was some stupid goose chase. Seems like she was just trying to distract you from the whole meter deal. She ran off again. I haven't been able to find where, but now that you're out, I have an idea. If you do that, will Terra be alright? Can't say for sure, but she probably can't get out there as long as this is off. At least she can't cause any more trouble for Team Meteor. We'll let her out when this is all over. In the meantime, can't say I mind the relative serenity. But this does leave us high and dry without a clue what's actually going on with our gate city. We can see if Terra wants to talk us in a bit. We'll tell her we'll let her out if she does. So Ram, leave that to us. If I heard right, you got to scale that waterfall. Bon voyage, Ram. Don't worry, we have that woman practically writing novels. Erotica if I had to guess. Probably some wretched anime crossover erotica, yes. On second thought, let's scratch the novels, but we'll figure it out. We'll give her time to get cozy in there before we start negotiating. And desperation makes lovely verisimilitude. Well, I do understand we can't just set her free. I will miss her cacophonous babbling in some strange, dissolute way. She was our friend after all. I can hardly believe that all this time she was working for our enemies. ठीक है, टीम चेंज करते हैं अब. डिपॉजिट करें. बहुत अच्छा काम किया, बहुत अच्छा काम किया. बाकी सब ने भी अच्छा काम किया. एग है, इसको निकालता हूँ मैं. और फ्लाई कौन अपना. तो गाइस, अब हम लोग यहाँ पे एपिसोड ख़त्म करते हैं. थैंक यू सो मच फॉर वॉचिंग. मिलते हैं नेक्स्ट एपिसोड में. तब तक के लिए पीस.